Amanda has the text in the chat room now, Khenpo.
So somewhere here there, I think in the sadhana.
Yes, Summer and Amanda have shared, yes.
Oh, Amanda says, yeah, so many sadhanas there. Chinese, English, Vietnamese, whatever you want. Have a lot of choice.
We have two interpreters today, Khenpo, Sherab for Mandarin and Pamo for Vietnamese.
So now we go to opening prayer, this page 1. Namo in the mother, victress, the embodiment of all the Buddhas, Dharma and the Sangha, and all beings I take refuge and give rise to bodhicitta and the mind of enlightenment. Namo in the mother, victress, the embodiment of all the Buddhas, Dharma and the Sangha, and all beings take refuge and give rise to bodhicitta and the mind of enlightenment. Namo Sanje Jesu Gunge Jomde Mar Nando Jam Je Zanjo Zem Je Do Om Amen Gane Da Je Da Om Be Om So Ba Wai Jit Sarva Dharma So Ba Wai Jit Like blown clouds of sensory pleasure, the Dharma manifests in a jewel vessel. I surrender it to the guiding, dwelling in the four directions, and the evil spirits who are karmic creators. Abandon harm from entering, and the accomplishment of benefit and happiness is certain. I appear as a noble lady whose hair radiates light throughout the 10 directions, transforming into an disturbing protective sphere. Back to Tibetan. Renche no de dorman de yon jin, so jo ne je len jan yong bong ho. Nous impons la peine de parler, Ranye Bamara Sarve Doge Sojourn Jibe Songore Yamejor Benzarai Jaraja. Once again, white-legged radiate to the Buddha fear of the 10 directions and invite the transcendent victorious mother and the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Approach with reverence and make inner altar and sacred offerings. I confess all misdeeds and rejoice in all virtues. For the benefit of all beings, I beseech you to remain always. I dedicate all virtues entirely to perfect enlightenment. The fate of accumulation dissolve into me. May all beings have happiness, free from all suffering, and envious equanimity from within the state of emptiness. Appear as a sacred land, pure realm of Akineshata Buddha faith. Within Akineshata is placed by measurable precious woodland groves and exquisite garlands of otapala flower. In the middle of the palace is a thumb syllable, In the center of a lotus and the moon, a thrower manifesting jewel throne light emanate from the thumb, accomplish the twofold purpose of others and myself. Of the transform into the beautiful radiant white wish fulfilling chakra. My right hand rests in the gesture of supreme generosity, and my left hand holds a white lotus flower seated cross-legged posture and adorned with the major and minor mark of Buddha. My body red a rainbow color light. I am adorned with a jewel ornament and 5 skin garments. Above my crown is Amitabha, and in my triplets are the syllable Om Ahom. From the white thumb syllable in my heart, like that I invite the wisdom being resembling myself and other empowerment deity from the realm of Akineshata. They merge in no duality and empower is bestowed and the blessings are shared. Go back to Tibetan. Three. La yang o gar so je shen den zhi jiong den de ma jar se jin zhang jior ge be san zar se nan san chung bor de xia ge wai ye ran zhou dong gor da yu ge ge san jiu jian bo ngo so yen ran dem zhou gen de den yen dong er gen zhe ri mi dan yong xiu dong ben ang le ne yo men yen ho zhan jie gu zhen de ren jin jie jiong ba ba no wen jin wen zi de wei ren jin zhe zang bei de wei当夜嗡之东涅塞永久，让你一言过罗嘎萨然子，撒言觉见永贝贝嘎然子，下宗接中真别无安巴。人间境界大的界见而尽，解我无般的颂阿吽，图为当夜个来问之别，我们年共着往来界，今朝往个界大。Homage and praise to the exalted Mother Tara, who liberate from all manufacture, and it whose lotus feet all devils and asura bore their crown in the reverence. La dai la men ju ben je, shab je be mo la du de, pong bai gen le don ze ma, do me yon la lang par In the heart of a transcending victorious is a white where it is hung is a thumb with on and a heart syllable to its right and left. The thumb is sacred by my name on the name of those for whom I am dedicating the practice and by the longevity mantra. At the end spoke of the word are the 8 white syllables, starting in front and the second clockwise. The light gathered the blessings and the power of everything emanates and immanent in samsara and nirvana. As this light dissolved back into me, I attained the supreme state of a knowledge holder with the power of life. In the verse 3 order rings, the vowel circle clockwise, the consonant circle counterclockwise, and in the outermost ring, the Yet Dharma mantra circle clockwise. As the rotate rays of white, yellow, red, and blue, green, and purple light shine forth, fill my body and emanate outward and sphere. Between the sphere are fresh blossom of Otapala flower. Those radiance produce the four activity, longevity, glory, and strength. Back to Tibetan. Chom den de me tu wen ko lo gar te war tam dan ye yong o e bar rang ai drup zen men dan ce ngan dar se je ye kon den nen zhe je ko o jen kon de den yo se ne do de den ze wan ren zen jo do jo ko lo se ren me ju song la yang sar zi ye yun se ma ye dar ye ko le wo ze gar se ma den yang chen ga zhong zhi le gan zhen zhi go ban zang bar sar de ga se ve o je le je ze barar do ji jo om ba sama de jire som ba sama de jire som ba sama de jire som om ba sama de jire som ba sama de jire som ba sama de jire som ba sama de jire om ba sama de jire som om ba sama de jire so ha om be za sin da ye so 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 om be za sin Om be za sin da ye so, om be za sin da ye so, om be za sin da ye so, om be za sin da ye so. Om da re du ma ma yu jan, pe nye pe chen gu re so. Om da re du ma ma jan pe nye pe chen gu re so. Om da re du re ma ma yu jan pe nye pe chen gu re so. Om da re du re ma ma yu jan pe nye pe chen gu re so. Om da re du ture mama ayujan benye perengere so om dare re mama ayujan benye perengere so Om dare re mama yujan enye bedengere so Om dare re mama yujan enye bedengere so. So next here is you chant the mantra silently. I'm going to do the long transmission for this sadhana first. Bama druma yin golo zado jeme yende yo zo. Tene jado ma ri se yo hong ga ba na ga ma sa na ga yo ma nya de jo ni ma so na ya de me de ba jo ni ma sa na ga ga be ra ga ma ye jo na ga be ro ma na ma sa na ya da on no so ni ma ro da la me se je sa yo nya ma sa la so na ba ro de sa na ma da ni be ye ge do ma sa ma sa la so jo ba la ma je de ma ga ye je so da ma ga sa ma sa ni ma da je be je ma la sa ma ha ye da ra ye je na ro de sa ma sa de sa ga be ja da ya de ma da ra na sa ni ma de ra ni ma sa ni da san sa wa la ni ye sa je je se do ma ni ye do ma de sa na ni ye sa wa yo so ja wa gen je Jingar tuji jarwa yum jarma li je javan chen le ken drama nirma pa mo yang je ma da so na jo da nam ja ri zi ma dan ji zi ma yin je ma do yin le ja da sing dai na je drama ji de som ja no da ma ta je dong se da bong jo ma chong ye jin se ra je ma tam bar mo u je ma pa mi no ma sa je mo ma ban ja mo ru tu ma da o zer chi ma dai Dogen se ben so le do se san jo do san jo tom do da ja chi la re o je se ma je ga je ben da nam je to dan je je san de sen la ni jo ma ji so na ne ten jo ko ne jo ne ko da so wa sen la ni ro sa ja dong chu ma so rang sa ba la ni or ko lo mo la de ben da ga je so da lo se de ben da da de ba da je sen ko da yo yo so re na Yung ne wan ngai ko wa jo lan da le jo wa ni de je sa ji ko ba da 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 ro je de ba ye do wa da da wa ni yo da da chen ba ni da za wa ni da 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 zo de na ma de je yo la yo da no je no ba da da je de da ba da je da ba da ba je ga ma ye son jom jo je ma ro du je da ro de ni jang zo ni zo de ji gen je je me de je na de je je lo ge je je sa je jo bo da da ma da la da da zo ji ba jom da 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 Mama yen jana pinye paten kare ye so wa je nga da ma jo me je na yen je da lu yo de se ga da ma do je ba je de so rang je ga yin ba ma je ba sa ni mo de je ba ya ma ko je ba se je yo la mo ju je ja de so ra da ni jo la ma je ba da je de ra na da nga la ba yin da la ba je de so ba ko rang ga sa no ne ko mo me se par sa wa nge be yin ma la yo de be la me je de so ra so ni me je da ni de ba je je de se je ma la do ni me je da ma je de so ya da de se je de me je je da mo yo je da ma je de so Tetanan ka zinye je tam je de da yer me je da do lo ma ka sa la yo sa je da ya da so ya da sa pa ra ka ba de be de be a lo ge ya da do de so ya so wa lo da lo me ji be je ba lo da ma ga da so de ma ya lo sa da do ya da ya sa ma ya ma da ba lo ya da da ba da be ba su ga me ba su ga me ba da ba so se me da sa ra ga sa me sa da ya ko ro ha ho ba nga ho ba nga ba de ya da ra me me sa ya da ra ba ma sa me sa do wa ma ni sa ma da da la mo mo ma ne ba ga so ma da so ra da 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 je da ko su ya ne da Jisa tembe ngro da san ye je ja la da de so de da de ye ba ra ye de da ba la da ba je ja de ma ja da ma je la ma la de yo da ni ra yo ga do yo je je ne ma de da da de ye de da so ni da so da 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 sa ra ga da da me de jo na da je do sa la da ye ga ra da ne la so de me jo ji ba na so da ma la da sa ba ma da ji ba je ne yo sa la je de ba je de ba ye da da sa ba na be ji ba na ma de ba me ne ba de so la so ye da ji ba da da 山中东华大宗一的都是我们讲的，咱们就把这就这个这个的，那我觉得这些那我的就我们是都是外头的都觉得这个这个了，这是三几个就这个慢慢一些是，你就把一些把那个找一些有，这个简单，大概在在就到这些在就是我觉得我这个都是有就都也是我都不知道这个你们是那不是就的就的这把这个就我是那边是的就个不，都就这把其实个到这把嘛，有些用你把这把那是这把嘛，是这个嘛，是这嘛，是这那些都嘛都就这个也都这么嘛就是这。Se chi ma dang se cha che do le ken do de yin bin do du che da nyam ba yo de de lo me so da gan san do gar me go jo jo se te ba o dong gar jo ga yin ge de ba je ba de ga je ga la bu wa ye so non de ye do je de ba ye do non je ba no ba de ji ga non je ba do du ze ben zo de ro ro yo So now we finish the translation. Next, so I'm going to share the teaching from this sadhana, and you can chant mantra silently, mentally, also good. So you received the empowerment this white Tara last night and early morning. No, I did a transformation. So then also I'm going to share short teaching with, according to the time from this sadhana. The white Tara have many different sadhanas. So this not very short one. This actually compared to long sadhana. This practice sadhana is a very also short. So we have a more shorter than this sadhana too. Then this sadhana has two sections. So reason is we have self-generation and front generation. So two different visualization generation stages. So that's why we have two sections. According to empowerment sadhana has three sections: front generation, self-generation, and also West generation means like the empowerment. Last night we performance followed by this West. So another practice also called West generation means we visualize top of this West Tara's form body, and then chant the mantra practicing. Her Tara's body is become melted into nectar into the West. So then that's used for the performance empowerment blessings. So empowerment, we use three different this visualization, and in this sadhana we have two, and then short sadhana usually have only one section visualizations. So short sadhana there you don't make separate self-generation, front generation. They have only one. So this sadhana is just mentioned not that short. That's why we have two different sections. So now the all the practicing has before, we have to take refuge to the Yadam deity, which Yadam deity we practicing. We take refuge to that Yadam deity. And then also, mind generation. So these two is opening prayer. We say opening prayer actually preliminary before the main practice have to go first. So reason is like in the sadhana, we practice means like we are ordinary. And Yadam deity means enlightened form. So we wanted to become rich enlightenment, free from samsara, same as Yadam deity. Also, we wanted to benefit other beings, same as the Yadam deity. So that's why we take refuge to Yadam deity. And we wanted to give up all our samsara. The last night I shared, samsara citizen chakra, wanted to give up that. We recognize samsara is suffering. We wanted to free from that, and then we know that only enlightened beings free from samsara. So have take refuge is only enlightened beings, and who are free from samsara. So Tara is enlightened form. Then also Tara means like we usually sometimes call Mother Tara. This has lots of meanings. Mother Tara means lots of meanings. The author level Mother Tara means mother has love, compassion for all own children. Same as like Tara is embodiment of all the Buddha's love and compassion. She, have love all other beings, same as own children. So that's why we call Mother Tara. And according to true, inner or absolute truth level, Mother Tara means perfection of wisdom. So, perfection of wisdom is, truth, empty, true nature, perfection wisdom. So, all the Buddha's source is perfection wisdom. Because enlightenment means like we have to realize the perfection wisdom. And when we, who realize perfection wisdom, then that person become reach to enlightened. So all Buddhas, the source is called Mother. Mother means Ambon, Dharma, Dhartu. Ambon, Mother, Dharma, Dhartu is absolute true. Dharma, Dhartu, true nature. It's perfection wisdom. And source of all the Buddhas. So who realize the perfection of wisdom, then the person is enlightened. So that's why we call Mother is actually perfection wisdom, because source of Buddhas. And that form also we call Tara. So that's why Tara means actually perfection wisdom and love, compassion, embodiment form is Tara. Then the Tara. So this two, like I mentioned, the two different like relative level. Tara means like love, compassion, form, body, and absolutely is wisdom, perfection, wisdom, and that is the source of all the enlightened form bodies, and enlightened beings. So that's why we call Mother Tara. And we take refuge to Mother Tara. And then also we do mind generation. So when you're practicing, the most important is always mind generation. So this mind generation is, we have to actually cultivate every single day. These two, take refuge and cultivate bodhicitta. When we share the teaching, every teaching, empowerment before require have to explain or share mind generation bodhicitta. So the mind generation bodhicitta, what we today are going to practice Taras, this sadhana, and so our intention is I want to become same as Tara, and I wanted to benefit other beings same as Tara. So that's we have to carry intention. And then, long as you have the intention, all your wishing, desire, whatever you have is fulfilled. Otherwise, like thinking about our own some benefit in the temporarily, then the practice Tara benefit is not powerful, limited. So that's the reason we need the create mind generation bodhicitta. I want to practice Tara, I want the same as achievement, enlightening Tara form, same as Tara, and I wanted to benefit others. So not thinking about I have problems, issues, I want to release my obstacle, that's why I practice Tara. Then that practice, of course, has some benefit, but less power and less benefit. So the goal is, we always like think, reach to enlightenment, wanted to benefit others. So that's called bodhicitta. We need to keep that intention in our mind. And long as you have a bodhicitta, cultivating every morning, when we wake up or every morning, like cultivating bodhicitta, then whatever we do whole day, your action, activity also become transform or to the Dharma activities. So many worldly activity you can take to spiritual practice, Dharma practice. That's power of bodhicitta. So we every day we have to do many different activities. So every single day we do activities. Always we think it's my own benefit. So that's called the worldly activity. So long as you have my generation, today I'm going to do whatever your different activity you have to do every single day. So then that's use your good intention. I want to do this activity, want to benefit for others. All my activities benefit other beings. So you have the intention, and then your all activities become transformed to dharma activity, spiritual practice. So that's why the bodhicitta is the powerful reason is because all the activity, worldly activity also can transform to dharma activity, spiritual practice. Without this bodhicitta, mind generation, then our even the practice of spiritual also bring to the worldly activity to become, because you thinking about something very strong, selfish, my own benefit, and then even you do spiritual, this practicing whatever we're doing is bring to the worldly activity. So that's the reason, every single dharma activity, we have this bodhicitta intention. We have to change the intention. We have to cultivate a bodhicitta. So long as you have a bodhicitta, then what you do, your body, speech, mind, all your activity is become transformed to spiritual practice, dharma activity. That's why we have the mind generation. Then this has a Torma offering. So Torma offering, last night we shared lots of this information. Torma offering, we're not going back to again. Torma offering benefit is, we talked lots already last night during the empowerment. Then when you practice this sadhana, so we have to visualize ourselves as white Tara. It's called self-generation starting first, okay? So self-generation starting first, we have to visualize white Tara, and then, heart center, leg radiating. This leg radiating goes to wrong 10 directions, create our protection sphere. So protection sphere means like we are inside the protection sphere. And as long as we starting this practice until finish, so we have to be in the same place. You cannot actually go move around out, Then that's also, if you really wanted to do good, correctly, truly good practice, they're also incorrect. So long as you already into, this practice, then you visualize yourself as white Tara, you create a boundary, self-protection. So we must be inside that, self-protection during all the practice until finish. Then, what happened? Voice. Then next is also we invite heart center, and usually we visualize when Tara practice, our heart center visualize the thumb syllable. So thumb syllable leg radiating go to 10 directions. Then inviting, the Tara. The Tara, wisdom Tara inviting and dissolve to ourself. So we visualizing ourselves is called Samaya deity Tara. And then our Samaya deity Tara heart center, thumb syllable, leg radiating, go to 10 directions, inviting wisdom Tara, dissolving to our Samaya Tara. So then we have here is the called seven branch practice. Seven branch practice is a create accumulation merit. So we have first post station, mentally post station to enlightened beings, and also mentally post station to Tara Mandala. Then also offering. So offering called outer level offering, inner level offering, secret level offerings, many diversity levels offerings. So offering, whatever is mentally create, all this universal, all what we know in the country has good landscape, beautiful object, and our own important things mentally bring my offering to Tara. So that's called outer level offerings. Then if you go to more true, like deeper level offering is called, secret level offerings. Secret level offering, the visualize yourself as Tara, and then you're releasing all the thoughts, release all the thoughts. You feel all it's become natural, present. All your minds be present, be in the nature. That is called naturally offerings, and not really subject object creating, but when your mind is no subject object and be present in the nature, ourselves be in the nature, they are our own aggregates, elements, also the faculties, everything's become be in the nature things. And then all the extra also become you feel the nature. And that's called nature offering. Nature offering is we also be in ourselves also in the nature state. And then everything is offering naturally. So it's called nature secret level offering. So many diverse offering we can create. Then also we have confessions. Confession during the practice is we have a very powerful object. The object is a Tara Mandala. And then we can, confess saying that something we know, so we did some mistakes or wrong things, create negativity. So then that's also you can mentally confessing. And we don't know, many negative karma we create on beginningless time until now. So they all whatever we done on beginningless time until now, all the negative karma we wanted to confess mentally. And then also during the practice, you can, represent to your parents, loved ones, others. I want to confess all this, my loved ones, mother, the parents. And then also you can think, I want to confess, I'm representing all mother sentient beings. So you can go more bigger, idea, confessing. Then rejoices, we can rejoice many different ways. We can rejoice first ourselves too. We, rejoicing means like we have this opportunity to practice Tara, and we rejoice ourselves. And then you can rejoice like, many enlightened beings, many spiritual masters, the benefit for other beings. We rejoice them, and we rejoice all the who create virtuous deeds. We rejoice. So then, so after that, we call also wishing the spiritual beings stay longer and benefit others, and then the virtuous deeds stay longer and also share dharma, requesting, and then all the good activities dedicating for other beings. So that's called seven branchy practice have to go before the main practice. Then we this sadhana, like we already starting like radiating thumb syllable go 10 direction, inviting wisdom being in front. So we do this 7 branch practice, and then resolve to this wisdom tara is samaya tara ourselves. So then we visualize, like we are all this space. It's become the Tara, the enlightening pure lane. So all, wishing, the moment all being free from suffering. So we meditate, visualize that. Then the main practice starting here is so it's the point is like we cultivate the love and the compassion. So wishing all beings have happiness, wishing all beings free from suffering, and then meditate all is become emptiness. So from within the state of emptiness, then after the sacred line, the pure realm of Akineshata Buddha feel. So we visualize to become all the spaces empty and become transformed to Tara's pure line. Then Tara's pure line is called Akineshata. It's a Sanskrit. It's placed beautiful by immeasurable precious woodland, groves and exposed garlands of otapala flowers. So the point is just mentally create the Tara's palace. First, like we meditate, this space has become Tara's pure line, and then visualize palace, Tara's palace. Then center of the palace. So the middle of the palace is a thumb syllable. Then in the center of a lotus and the moon, a trouble manifesting giver throne. So light manifests from the thumb, accomplishing the twofold purpose of others and myself. Then we visualize the center of the palace throne, and the top of the throne and the lotus and the moon disk, and the top there visualize the thumb syllable. Thumb syllable, so light radiate offering to all enlightened beings. And then thumb syllable light radiate and go to 6 realms, purify other beings. It's called the accomplishing twofold the purpose of other and myself. So they benefit ourselves and others. And the become thumb syllable is transformed to ourself. So then we visualize ourselves as a white Tara, transform to beautiful radiant white wish fulfilling chakra. So then here is mentioned the Tara. White Tara is her right hands rest in the gesture of supreme generosity. Right hand like gesture generosity, and the right knee. Then and my left hand holds a white lotus flower. So it's a white lotus flower here holding. Then seated in cross-legged posture and adorned with the major and the minor mice of Buddha, my body radiates rainbow-colored light. Adorned with the jewel ornament and 5 silken garments. So then just we have a tanka. It's the same like that. We visualize ourselves. Then above ourselves is called Buddha Amitabha. Visualize Buddha Amitabha. The reason is white Tara is a Sambhogakaya, and the Dharmakaya is a Buddha Amitabha. And then my three places are the syllable on, ah, on. So on, ah, on, visualizing from the white thumb syllable in my heart. Also in the heart, home syllable in the top there, thumb syllable. So thumb syllable regulating, inviting wisdom being resembling myself and empowerment deity from realm of Akineshata. So then bring all the empowerment deity. Is regulating, inviting all the empowerment deity. Then merging non-duality empowerment and bestow all beings are served. So empowerment deities, five Buddhas, all dissolve to ourselves, become we are inseparable with all these Buddhas. So mantra has a Tsahom, Pahom, Abekeka, the Samayashriya means like become all the Buddhas inseparable oneness and receiving, blessing, empowerment from the deities. Then the offering, others, so page 6, this offering, Argam Padang is auto level offering. Then we have press to Tara. So the last thing I already explained during the empowerment, so this press to Tara. Then after that we have a mantra galing. So this mantra galing is a little bit harder. Not that simple, mantra galing. So what it means here, I can't explain, but they're very hard to visualize and meditate. Okay, so follow by according to sadhana. I'm just going to explain with you. Then
Khenpo, you're frozen. We lost you. It looks like Khenpo dropped everybody, so I guess Deb will contact Mexico and let them know. We'll just have to stand by here.
Okay. Sorry about we lost connections. It's light is gone, and then internet also naturally off. Okay, so now see this the idea visualization, and you can see the thumb syllable in the center, and then the thumb syllable is the center, and then there has another round. It's om tare tu tare tere mama ayanjana pinya pateng kere soa. Like facing like this, mantra then rotating clockwise. Then another 8 spoken directions after. So there has om tare tu tare tere soa. Then another round, another round is om a a e o r r e o ka ka na sa sa na ra 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 sa na ba ba ma cha sa ha cha is actually alphabet. Then the last one is called om ye dharma heta trabha heta tegata danga da yo da tege sa yo nira de om bodha mahashamana soha is called interdependent mantras. So this all is visualizing is not easy. It's even I don't know who can do this visualize. So I cannot think about all the alphabets and this interdependent mantra for this is not easy. The simple is just you think thumb syllable in the center, then om tare tu tare tere mahenjana pinya pateng so at the round. So that's the just generally mantra usually or the other deity very simple way follow the practicing. The syllable, the main syllable always in the center. So this tara is thumb is the main syllable. Then other mantras follow the all the round, and then goes clockwise, rotating, and then this is the visualize the heart center. So our heart center has a moon disc, and the top of the moon disc, this mantra rotating, and then this light radiating, offering to 18 all the enlightened beings, and then bring all the blessing back to again, and this mantra become light radiating, go to all the different realms, benefit others, liberating other beings suffering. So become all the beings, same as become Tara. So that's the generally we usually, all the same as the other deity sadhana practicing. Then this is the self-generation. So self-generation is point is we have to visualize ourself as Tara. Then self-generation is more powerful, actually. So we, the daily practice, the main purpose is ordinary body, ordinary speech, ordinary mind have to transform. And we visualize ourselves as Tara, all our ordinary body, speech, and mind is transformed to enlightened form, body, speech, and mind. At the same time, we talk about 5 aggregates. 5 aggregates must transform to 5 Buddha. So long as you visualize our form is become Tara, then all the aggregates is naturally transformed. We talk about the practice of Yadam deities, like 5 elements have to transform to this ordinary 5 elements transform to 5 female Buddha. So long as you visualize ourselves as Tara, the five element also naturally transform to five female Buddha. Then we talk about five afflictive emotions have to transform. So long as you visualize the Tara and mind is to become in the true nature state, and then all the five afflictive emotions also naturally transformed. So you don't have to like think about one specifically. I want to transform my body, feeling, conscious, senses. These things like I think we don't have to like think one by one. Long as you visualize yourself as Tara, then naturally everything is transformed. So that's why this, self-generation, the most important is we have to recognize we are Tara. And if we don't recognize ourselves as Tara, then visualize also not that powerful or not right. Okay? Visualizing ourselves as Tara is actually is called the truth. So not imagination or something. No, we making something. We don't have something. Okay, so like we not making like draw is tiger with meditating. Okay, draw is like you visualize a tiger, but actually reality is a tiger. No, it's a draw. You cannot meditate. Draw is a tiger. So that's not right. So, and then also another example, they say, tiger skin is put into donkey, looks like tiger outside, but inner is still is a donkey, not tiger. So that means like okay, I'm Tara, you say I am Tara, you're accepting your speech. You're thinking about Amtara, but your mind is still fixation to external object. Mind follow the thoughts, and you don't knowing your own nature mind. But then that's also not inner, not really transformed. So that's why visualize self-generation means we have to recognize our mind is same is enlightening being's mind, as mind, inseparable. So that is the truth. It's not fact, okay? Our mind is actually called Buddha's mind. We don't know that because due to our all the conceptual thoughts, all the delusion, we create ourselves as a fact. We really don't know who our own truth. So due to our these own delusions, we not knowing who we are. Then visualizing, meditate. You into your own nature, release all these conceptual delusions, and you're seeing your own mind. So seeing own mind is actually called not seeing anything, physical things there, but nothing seeing is you seeing, okay? It's complicated way to say, but not seeing is you seeing, not knowing is you knowing. So then you don't know something before, you don't have any experience before something, you get experience, you recognize something. It's not found physical something, but you own through your own experience and knowing yourself. So mind is become free from all the concepts, and then you visualize yourself as a Tara, And then your mind and your Tara is called inseparable oneness. So we need that, knowing is true. We need that confidence within ourselves. So the self-generation means the most important thing is we need to confidence ourselves. Called divine pride. Divine pride is we knowing our own nature is Tara, is inseparable. Tara is not any other than our own true nature mind. Then you visualize yourself is become, you feel yourself is Tara. Tara is not any other than your mind. So that's why we call my own awareness is form of the Tara. Tara is not any other than my own awareness. Awareness is Tara, Tara is awareness, awareness is emptiness, emptiness is awareness. The awareness is Tara's form body. So it's same as like we say Heart Sutra, chant like form is empty, emptiness form. Form is no other than emptiness. Emptiness is no other than form. So Tara is inseparable with our mind. Mind is Tara. Tara is no any other than our own mind. So we knowing that we need to confidence ourselves. So long as you have that confidence, you visualize yourself as a Tara, then if you have ability to stay like 5 minutes, and within 5 minutes, you are Tara. And then you get delusion, conceptual, go back to ordinary again. So the same is like, all the water is actually all the ice is water, but, due to the cold condition, the water is ice. And we all beings are actually Buddha, but due to our delusions, and then we create ourselves ordinary. And now you meditate, you knowing your own, true is Buddha, and then which visualize the deity, that deity is become within yourself. So we visualize the Tara become we are Tara. If you have that confidence, if you have ability to visualize, meditate within 5 minutes, you have become Tara. Same as like ice blocks merge into the water within 5 minutes. 5 minutes ice has become water, then we dilute it again, so same as water has become ice again. So actually, ice is water is truth, is right, is nature. Same is like our, self is actually Buddha, is truth, but due to our many eons, like many lifetimes, delusion, fixation, this karmic imprint is so strong. So we not knowing our own truth. So that's why, the practice of Yidam deity is the called skillful method. Why is it called, we call skillful method? You going to visualize, meditate your nature, knowing the truth, it takes time. But then you visualize, meditate the Tara, and you have support, another support. And then, use that support object and with knowing, enlightening, being means, free from all the concepts. So, delusions. Then you visualize the Tara, and you feel yourself as a Tara, you naturally free from all our delusion, conceptual thoughts. And that's why, visualize, meditate, deity is always, powerful and support. We have this delusion concept is very strong, looks like everything's truth. Without the deity's practice, very hard to remove this our delusion, fixation, conceptual, habitual is so strong already. not easy to remove, destroy. That's why we need, support, visualizing deity Tara's form. Or, today we practice a deity Tara, but any deity is become actually in that case is the same. The point is, you need connections. The connection is through, realizers, blessing. So the Tara is, for us could be more powerful. For myself, it's also Tara is more powerful, more connection, close blessing. The reason is so last night I share empowerment, is the previous Gachin Rinpoche. He has realized and connect to, he has a vision 3 times Tara and during his practice. And then he, in the many different ways in the dream, he receiving blessings from Tara. So that means he truly connect to the Yadam deity Tara. And then he created this sadhana and online, but that is actually really come from the Tara, and this Dharma realized practitioner, when mind is connecting to the Yadam deity, then this sadhana, practice is rising. So that is come from actually its source of Yadam deity. And Yadam deity need give it to someone, okay? So I cannot give it to everyone. Someone must accomplish and practice, very realize someone. Then they can receive. So the previous Gachin Rinpoche, he practiced Tara and he has that, realization, and Tara have opportunity to give to previous Gachin Rinpoche also. He has also opportunity to receive. And so then that is very, the lineage is very short connections. Short means not long time ago, many years, right? Some we talk about lineages like, 10,000, 1,000 years ago, or 500 years ago is longer way lineage come from source. So this sadhana lineage is very, very short. See, it's previous Gachin Rinpoche, so he has this receiving from Tara, and then also this all the last night when I shared empowerment need connections. Then previous Gachin Rinpoche has this receiving from Tara, but he cannot give someone if someone not request him. Okay. Also, they need blessing to someone. So then, to keep danger is last night I shared. He just naturally request to Gachin Rinpoche, the previous one, asked Tara, blessing in this sadhana, empowerment. So then the previous Gachin Rinpoche has the opportunity to give it to him again. And then this Gachin Rinpoche was born very close to, to Chintenje's retreat center last night I shared with you. So then Gachin Rinpoche, this one, take refuge to him. And he gave all these teachings to Gachin Rinpoche. So in this Gachin Rinpoche, his whole life he practiced the Tara. And he also, shared like 7, 8 times or something, 8 times, Tara saved him this life. And without the Tara, he already passed like, long time ago. So we no opportunity to meet him to receive any teachings. So now we have opportunity to meet Gachin Rinpoche, receive all these teachings due to his Tara's blessing, Tara's protection. So that's you think that it's become a rising, very strong devotion to Tara. And her, kindness and wisdom and, protecting the many spiritual beings who benefit others. And they always, Tara has can be protector. So then she also arises from with the Achichija Dharma too, and protector form. So many you just ways like Tara due to her blessing, as we have this opportunity to we connect to these teachings and the practice. So that is like we very there short or like direct connections there. So long as you have devotion, put our own effort, practice, and 100% we can receive Tara's blessing, and here protection, whatever you supplicate and wishings also is rising, it's benefit us. So we have to know that we have a true this Yadam deity. We long, in the practice of Dharma, we need the Yadam deity. And without the Yadam deity, we cannot accomplish it. We need Guru. And without the Guru, cannot receive the blessings and connections to Yadam deity. And also we no opportunity to realize Mahamudra. And then we need a Dharma protector. So without the Dharma protector in this generation, time is so many obscurations. Very easy to our minds follow this, samsara worldly directions. And easily your mind is lost spiritual path. Very easily be lost. Okay, our mind is the same as a breath light. Our karmic imprint is like karma is the same as a wind. Wind blow the breath light. When coming from east, breath light blow to north, west. Yes, when coming from south, breath light blow to then north. See, that's all the like our minds very easily keep blowing to go to the worldly samsara, because we have this very strong karmic imprint many lifetimes already. So water is falling down very easy. It's naturally go down. It's what water streaming is like pour up. It's not possible, not easy. Like same like that, our minds already go to samsara, worldly, this activity, and easily go to fixation, thoughts. It naturally goes easy. You don't need to put any effort. So we're going to change that. Follow the spiritual path. It's not easy. It's very hard. So that's why we need, Yadam deity, Guru, and the Dharma protector. And we born in this generation, so much desire and problem, obstacle in this world. In this time, we take birth in the world, in the generation time. Nonetheless, another hand, we are really lucky, have good opportunity to connect to spiritual realizer beings. And so we have many people on the zone and everyone, so many diversity people, you have like diversity, also teachers and connection spiritual beings. And to Guru we have. And then, long as you have received empowerment and transmission, these sadhanas, you have already Yadam deity. So empowerment means like we are introducing that is your yidam. Okay, so then we can have many yidam deities. So we also need many yidam deities. According to different obstacle, different reasons, we need many yidam deities. And when we really get sick, and someone gets sick and so much suffering, you want to do something for them. And if you have your own yidam is medicine Buddha, then your prayer, aspiration, practice also very powerful. So you can benefit that person. And then you see someone is due to illness, sick, is extremely suffering. You practice medicine Buddha, arise compassion for that person. You get more healing power yourself. Then also due to some others suffering because our compassion, and then you practicing medicine Buddha, you get more healing power, and you get true blessing also rising from medicine Buddha. So only you pray to Buddha and no rising compassion to some other beings, then no rising the blessings. So that's very clear. The story is one of the teachers named Asanga is very important the Buddhist philosophy scholar. So Asanga, he practiced Buddha Mettaya 3 years in the cave, and he didn't accomplishment. He didn't get any special any sons, so he gave up. And then he goes back to on the tomb. He saw something. We don't have to go all these stories. He sees something. He think they are doing some meaningless things. I didn't do enough. I didn't do enough. The effort. So he go back to again practice another 3 years, 6 years. He don't get anything. Then he give up. But he saw another some worldly people doing meaningless things. Okay, so no possible accomplishment. So then he see, okay, these people doing like that is meaningless, never going to happen. I did something very important, benefit myself and many others. So reason 6 years is not enough. Then he come back again another 3 years or 9 years meditate practice, but he don't have anything. But then he went back to again. He saw on the road the door, is lower body is broken. The door digging the lower body, moving the upper body, and digging the lower body. And then lower body also has a lot of sores. And the source has a lot of bugs inside there. Its door is extremely suffering, painful. So he see that and he arise extremely strong compassion to the door. And then he want to help the door, but he used him take out all the bugs from the door's body. He recognized the door is going to pain, bug is going to die. So then he has only one solution, only tongue. So tongue is soft. He used tongue and wanted to take out all the bugs from the doors, like sore and the dirty and the smell sauce. But he has extreme compassion. Then he used tongue. He cannot watch the eye because it's so dirty, right? He closed the eye and he used tongue, and then he cannot touch anything. He go more dong, it's nothing there. Then he opened the eye, it's Buddha Mettaya, is appeared in front of him. So then he told the Buddha Mettaya, I practice so long time, and your compassion is too far, So Buddha Mettaya told him, when you practice starting, that day I was with you. but knowing. And is a rising compassion to others. So if you only tara, then no rising compassion others, not doing anything other like or give forgiveness, generosity, and only like selfish. I'm going to practice tara, so you don't care any other beings, so then that means we don't receive the also blessings and not going to accomplishment yidam deity. So that's why it's when we practice yidam deity, we need also object of compassion too. See, Buddha Maitreya practice, the Asanga practice Buddha Maitreya, he get object of compassion, then he accomplished Buddha Maitreya. And so we practice example, we talking about medicine Buddha. So you see someone sickness beings is extremely suffering. Then you generate compassion, practice medicine Buddha, and then this, your devotion to medicine Buddha and your compassion to other sickness beings, suffering beings. So then you gaining your, own healing and gaining your own practices becomes power strong and accomplishment strong, and also you can benefit for the sickness beings too. So without arising compassion for sickness people, beings, suffering beings, only practicing medicine Buddha also not possible to accomplishment. And then we practice Tara, so we have to see all beings, like the Tara has love. We already talked. Tara means embodiment of love. So have to create love for other beings, and through our meditation, so meditation is is transforming our mind. So that's why we have to use the love meditation. So, and we have to sit down in the one like ritual or our own room where you stay, and then you cultivate this love meditation. So the create very strong love rising, your mind stream for others, especially our mother, and then for others. That's we have to create a lot, meditate through love meditation, and then love rising our heart or mind stream. So then you visualize the Tara, and then you really become more strong connection to Tara. So the Tara is, we want to connect to Tara means like devotion and with also love meditation together. Love meditation for others, other beings, and then devotion to Tara, and we create that feeling rising from our mind, and then you visualize Tara is become very powerful. Tara is like you really feel Tara is within yourself and be there. So without love meditation, without devotion, also practice sadhana, then it's not really rising experience, feeling you're transforming something, not rising. That's not problem with sadhana. The problem is we don't create love, we don't create devotion, then the practice deity is become, you don't really get connections. So long as you have love rising others and create that and devotion, And then Tara is always with us. You can feel any moment, any time, so you can visualize yourself as Tara, you feel yourself as Tara. You visualize the Tara in front, you can feel all spaces become Tara. So long as you have that connection, then you get confident. You feel really you are fortunate, lucky one. Because then you know I have true protection. You recognize I have I can run over my suffering. I can run over my problems. So I can have a protection when I die. I'm sure I can have a connect to Tara in the Pardo. If you have the confidence or yourself, then you always joy actually. Another reason that's when sad suffering or any problem rising, you can momently visualize Tara and you can resolve all our emotions, problem also you can transform to own spiritual path. So then you feel more blessing, you feel more joy, you more appreciate Yidam deity. So same time also you really more appreciation to your suffering, your own problem, your emotion, because long as you practice Yidam deity, you have ability to all these emotions, our negative thoughts, or this everything we have ability to change and transform. So that's we have to create within ourselves through our devotion and love, and then using the sadhana and visualize and meditate. So long as you have a Yidam deity, you feel always comfortable in samsara. You can enjoy in samsara actually. Without Yidam deity and guru, dharma protector, we are not safe in the samsara, okay? And so long as you have a Yidam, guru, and a dharma protector, you have confidence, you have a strong devotion, you already have, certainty yourself, this, you have your own protections, connection, then you, in the samsara, we can stay in samsara, we can enjoy in samsara. Then samsara is no suffering. Okay, another way samsara has become also is pure life. So that's why this Bodhisattva has aspiration that can come back in samsara. Benefit means they are no suffering, same as us. They enjoy in samsara, benefit other beings. So long as we have these connections, Guru, Yidam, Dharma protector, then we also enjoy in samsara. So that's the power of the practice bring the benefit. So now what time is okay, 10:40 is no. Okay, now we go to sadhana. Sorry, it's tomorrow. I have to share other sections. Time is not much. So it's in this sadhana. It's become every single year is more pages coming. So when the previous Gachi Rinpoche create very short, so after then disciples put more add into here, becomes long sadhana already. So we're going to go to short way, okay? Skip some sections, it's due to the time. Page 9 right now. Om Dare Tu Mama Ayu Jana Pinya Petren Kere So Om Dare Tu Mama Ayu Jana Pinya Petren Kere So Arising from emptiness is a jewel vessel containing the Dharma and drawn with the five sense pleasures. I offer it to the transcendent victors. Please cause the love of the glorious Guru and the Buddha teachings and to thrive, and thereby the vitality of a benefactor and the lifespan of all beings increase. Tibetan. Tong le je no de tor ma ne de yo ma de chong de na do pa le la me que se jar de je de jin da ro gen se ver zu. So we finish the self generation. So next is go to front generation. Page 10. The mandala before me is a perfectly erased Buddha ring, lovely to behold. Offering a reading, Ottavara flower is the transcendent conquerors, whose major and minor marks blaze with splendor. She has one face, having eyes. Her right hand is the mudra of generosity, and her left holds the Ottapala flower. She is adorned with a skin garment and precious jewels. Above her crown is Amitabha, and her three places are on her home, like ray from the thumb and her heart. Inviting the wisdom being resembling herself from Akineshata, then is inseparably absorbed. All transcending victorious Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, when I invite you through the power of individual faith, please come here and care for me with love and compassion. Back to Tibetan. Yung be par tar tan rin jin jin, che o ba ne zong a hong, to we tam ne on de o me ne, gom da jin da nye me den da. To the noble example, I offer rare and imaginary substance, altar, inner secret, and such necessary offerings. Water to drink and bath, the five senses pleasures, flowers, incense, lamps, fragrance, food, and music, the attributes of royalty. The auspicious symbols, the prosperity and glory of gods and humans, I offer all this ocean of Samdup by the offering clothes. Tibetan. Om Enjo Yudor Jebeze Senan Sanwa De Gona Chuyan Shabsere Medobe Marme Jai Jar Zero Deyo Nanga Jar Zeda Lame Bam Jor Genzange Chūrīṃ jāṃsī pāsō chū āyātāre sāpāre vāre ārgāṃ pādēṃ pīpē tīpāṃ ālōke gēndē nēvē tēśāpāṃ Imagine more Meru and the full continent and the subcontinent with the surrounding enclosure, the divine realm, the being for universe, ornamented by Veros, Veroking, everything owned and unowned are of all these two transcending vectors. Da pe zong da ma zong nu bo gui da le lang de jiong de de ma bo re na ne tra la bun za men ga la ho. So now we go to skip this one, the sections. Go to page 19. Page 19 is called the purification and the refining of the Dharma. Om Abengani Dajda Om Om Sobhavai Shida Sarvadar Sobhavai Shida. I offer the Dharma, the pure essence of nectar in a jiva vessel to the exalted Lady. Please splendor, glory, and worth. Renjen Ude Dharma Dirzeju Ama Bolo Pamjura Jenzezo. So 21 Tara is your homework. We skip 21 Tara. When you have time, please practice 21 Tara. And go to page 31. Is self-blessing press to the 21 Taras. So also this one also we have to skip. This also extra. Go to page 34. Benefits of 21 Taras press. This also extra too. Sorry about. Actually, go to page 37. Yeah, Noble Ayatara. (37) is called Noble Ayatara through your compassion. Noble Ayatara, through your compassion, the obscuration of myself and all beings are clean, and the two accumulations are complete. In every lifetime, may unfavorable condition arising from the 8 or 10 fears to pacify, and may Dharma practice activity and wealth increase. May all beings be liberated from beings and attain Buddhahood like you. Tibetan. Ado tuje dano jimye jang so nye do de jigen jije ju men den she de zhu zong jin jora je ro gen ju doro ju yen san je shu. In Ayatara's heart is a white tongue. encircled by the mantra garland. It readily accomplished the twofold purpose and increased life and glory. Amen. Gara tangar ngor ngor tong se par ye par yor om tare tu ma ma yu yan pinye pe chen so om tare tu re ma ma yu yan pinye pe chen so om tare tu re ma ma yu yan pinye pe chen so om tare tu re ma ma yu yan pinye pe chen so om tare tu ma ma yu yan pinye pe chen so om tare tu ma ma yu yan pinye pe chen so om tare tu re ma ma yu yan pinye pe chen so om tare tu re ma ma yu yan pinye pe chen so om tare tu re ma ma yu yan pinye pe chen so om tare tu re ma ma yu yan pinye pe chen so om tare tu re ma ma yu yan pinye pe chen so om tare tu re ma ma yu yan pinye pe chen so om tare tu re ma ma yu yan pinye pe chen om tare tu re ma ma yu yan pinye pe chen so om tare tu re ma ma yu yan pinye pe chen so om tare tu re ma ma yu yan pinye pe chen so om tare tu re ma ma yu yan pinye pe chen so om tare tu re ma ma yu yan pinye pe chen so om tare tu ma ma yu yan pinye pe chen so om tare tu re ma ma yu yan pinye pe chen so om tare tu re ma ma yu yan pinye pe chen so om tare tu re ma ma yu yan pinye pe chen so om tare tu re ma ma yu yan pinye pe chen so om tare tu ma ma yu yan pinye pe chen so om tare tu re ma ma yu yan pinye pe chen so om tare tu re ma ma yu yan pinye pe chen so om tare tu re ma ma yu yan pinye pe chen so om tare tu re ma ma yu yan pinye pe chen so om tare tu re ma ma yu yan pinye pe chen so om tare tu re ma ma yu yan pinye pe chen so supplication to Tara. Noble Lady Mother Tara, you dwell within the realm of unborn Dharmadatta Mother, you who bestow happiness on all sentient beings, please protect us from all fears. Aware that they themselves are Dharmakaya, my mother wander in samsara with mind controlled by afflictions. Mother Goddess, please protect us. If the Dharma does not truly take birth in our hearts, we will follow verbal convention and become deceived by erroneous philosophy. Genuine Mother Goddess, please protect us. Having seen the nature of mind so difficult to realize, we do not habituate but remain lost in negative activity. Mindful Mother Goddess, please protect us. Due to the habits of dualistic grasping at the mind that is self-arising, no door wisdom, we are bound by no matter what we do. Goddess of no door mind, please protect us. Although we have developed in the atomic truth, we are aware of the interdependence of cause and effect. Thus, we are blind to the meaning of what is to be known. Omniscient Mother Goddess, please protect us. Even those of us who are disabled cannot see what everything is inseparable from the nature of unlivable space. Mother of perfect awakening, please protect us. Go back to Tibetan. Ma je wai me be chi yang na yong je se la mo ru ma yu. E sen jen ken la de de ma da je ba ken le chap de so. Rang chi ge yin ba ra ma ye ba ra se nyu mo wang de je ba ye. Mang ko wan chan be sem jen la yong la mo ju je chap de so. Trên nhảy nê chú la ma chi pa ra ta nhé tsai ke jin rang nê chú ta nê bê tư pa la yong yang da ke la nê cha tê so tô pa ra ka wa rang ke sen tong nê kong pa ra mê se pa sa wa nê bê yin wa la yong zheng ke la nê cha tê so se ra song ni me ye ye la ni zhen zhen be pa jia ji jie da ra se jiang jin ba na do ni me je la me jia de so yang dai ge dong la ne se jiang jin zhen ye den zhe me ye ba xie ze dong la mong ba la yong gen jin je la me jia de so这着人那个今年见当今的大耶米，大东罗梅冈山拉有走山姐姐叫的走，我呀达人萨巴人瓦人阿甘巴的，北方的北阿罗根根的的，他他他的的。Homage and praise to the exalted Mother Tara, who liberated from all manufacture and at those lotus feet all devas and asura and bore the crown in reverence. La da la me je ben je sha je ben mo la du pum ba gen le dong ze ma zhu me yong la san ze du o aya da re sa na ya ma ne pa la ya aya da re ti no ba ti da den do me ba wa su de ga yo me ba wa su de ga yo me ba wa ami ba do me ba wa do me de me da ya sa wa ta ya se da me de da ye yan tu re ho ha 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 ho ba ga wa de aya da re ma ni me aya da re ba ma sa ma yo da de o aya da re sa ma ya ma ni ba ya aya da re ti no ba de da re no me ba wa su de ga yo me ba wa su be ga yo me ba wa ane do me ba wa sa wa se de me da ya sa sa wa ga ma se sa me se sa shen ku ho ha 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 ho ba na wa de aya da re ma ni me se aya da re ba ma sa ma ya da do wa o aya da re sa ma ya ma ne pa la ya aya da re ti no ba de da de da me ba wa su de ka yo me ba wa su pe ka yo me ba wa ane wa do me ba wa sa wa si de me da ya sa wa ka ma si sa me si ta shi yan ku re ho As you have forgiven whatever faults may have occurred due to deficiency, incompetence, and the confession in my mind, you will surely bestow true accomplishing on me. 满有人永生满主当，道路梦不忘给你，能把感情送出了，你若当把走完人。Om, please stay here together with this sacred shrine for as long as samsara exists. Remaining here, please bestow good health, vitality, power, and spirit attainment. Om dene din dang ning je do, kong se de yong ne jiang, ne mi ce dang wang so dang, chung dang le bar za de zo. Go to page 45. 45 is when gods and humans worship you. When gods and humans worship you, you grant them seated like the kingly power of a victory banner stroke. May the auspiciousness of Guru and deity be present. By the virtue of my approach, accomplishment, and veneration may transcend beings quickly accomplishing you. Yam zen zen mo wan yer dar, lam en jeben murdo der, lama la ye tra ji sho, da gen yin zhen ju ba ye, gen zhen yo So now we finish the practicing. So that's what we did today is the root text, the original one. The other all is after many importing the Tara prayers, put into editing, add more difference inside here. So it's when you have time, of course, then you do practice Taras. You can chant all these prayers and practicing. But today, due to according to our time is very short, so this whole sadhana prayers are really long, everything. We don't have time, so we did all this mean, original sadhana, what the, short way to practice. So if you don't have enough time, then what we just did, you can do that. It's already accomplishing all the sadhana practice together too. So now we take break here, and 15 minutes break, and then come back to the practicing daily. We also, I think, have already fire, small offerings together. Thank you. Om tare tu re mama yu jana penyu putren kure so. Om tare tu re mama yu jana penyu putren kure so. Om tare tu re mama yu jana penyu 유전 베니버른 그래서 온다레 두다레 두에 마마 유전 베니버른 그래서 Thank you. Short break, and you have time. Stay and practice if you let, and you can continue.
感恩上师，
阿弥陀佛，感恩上师，愿
感恩
上师发
上师，
大光，
感恩上师，
常有诸事奉
感恩
化
上
圣，
师，
愿
Muchas
保
gracias,
守我
Rinpoche.
们诸者
都是得了。
感谢上师，
感恩
感
上师，
谢
感
上师，
谢开啦，感谢的嘞，干不啦，
感谢的嘞，
感谢的嘞，
好，感恩上师辛苦了。
感谢上师，
Khenpo, thank you，休息的嘞，
，Thank you，感恩，
谢谢上师，谢谢上师。谢谢上师。